And the NBA starting, Greg, to enter the third act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Yeah, some fans might think that everything is decided at this point of the season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Thomas. He's out there with MP. Paul George is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the power forward.
Man, the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
MP, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Ball. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. MP outside. Here's Wolf. Covered by Mobley. By himself. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. From deep, George, and he's good on the 3-ball.
One of the league's best wing shooters, PG provides offense night in and night out.
Thomas against Mitchell. And the layup falls.
Right now they're humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Back to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
It's trailed by 3. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
MP outside. That's good for George on the assist by MP. That's now 8 points for Paul George. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now, here's MP. 29 points for him last game against Indiana.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Ooh, that's right in the face of the D.
You know, he dealt with the pressure like it was nothing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley with the bounce pass. Mitchell against Thomas. Hunter sets a screen for Mitchell. Stolen by Thomas. MP high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed. What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Pass to George. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Porter's checked in for Cleveland. Now, here is George. He's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. To the middle, stolen by Thomas. Pass to MP. Here's Wolf. And here's George. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Porter looking it over. Cleveland moving the ball around, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, the defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. He almost always has a passing lane.
MP against Porter. Here's Wolf, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. MP outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Pass to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley misses. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to Indiana. Mitchell passes to Hunter. Allen dishes to Hunter. Allen with the screen for Hunter. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Thomas. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Just such good control. Donovan Mitchell, oh, he's outstanding in that in-between area.
MP kicks to Thomas. Back to MP. Outside for George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Now, here's Hunter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's MP. Throws it up high and stolen by Mobley. Locked up there for Allen. Claxton with the steal. And George kicks to MP. And the Nets, another 3.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Cleveland. Nance comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Mobley in for Mitchell. And a new group in for the Nets. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Williams. Terrence Mann is out there with MP. And it's Wilson in at the power forward position. Here's Tyson, defended by Mann. Wade gets the bucket.
Well, you're giving up a bit of height there. You can expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
And here's MP for three. Nailed. From three-point land. MP's got his third basket of the night right there. Porter passes to Nance. Nance sets a screen for Mobley. Wade outside. And Nance kicks to Wade. Porter outside. Rebound by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Nance. Now Cleveland moving it up. Outside Porter. Mobley outside. To the inside. Now here's Nance. 5 on the clock. Corner shot. And that one comes up a bit short. Nets trail by 3. MP up top. Guarded by Porter. Down low. It's stolen by Nance. Wade against Williams. Wade passes to Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Porter's got 6.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
In the corner, it's MP. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen comes in for Nance, and it's Mitchell in for Porter.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Back to Mitchell. Fires for three. It's Mitchell with the tray.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Outside, George. Over in the corner, Williams. Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He picked up 29 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. And performances like that validate his star status, someone you expect to take over a game. Should be fun to see what he does in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Back to Mobley. To the paint, kicks it out to Mitchell. No good with the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here is MP. He's got 13. Nets passing it around. The three from George. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And it's Wade in the corner. Pass to Allen. Mitchell against MP. Mitchell passes to Wade. Allen for three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Thunder. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know for the Nets, they haven't done much to advance in the rankings, but they haven't gone downward either. I'd like to see signs of improvement from this team.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Down low, here's George, and George with the stuff.
And BG is on one tonight, getting the looks that he wants and taking it to the defense.
Ball kicks to Mitchell. Back to Ball. 16 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Wolf. MP with it. 13 points in the game. To the inside. Shoots a fader. And he can't bank that one in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
Outside Thomas. Fires the three. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball, the pass to Allen. Back to Ball. And stolen by MP. George dishes to MP. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thomas got his 2nd basket of the night.
You don't want Thomas to heat up from out there. This man is a microwave scorer.
Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Wolf. Allen defending. Here's George. A 3 ball. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
George against Mitchell. Back to Ball. Offline with his three. Bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
That's good by Mitchell.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Nance is checked in for Dean Wade. It's stolen by Nance. Ball with it. Picked up by Claxton. Hunter for three. Excellent D there from George. Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. 1:06 left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Nance outside. Pass to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
MP deciding where to go with it. Wolf passes to MP. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thomas against Mitchell. A second chance effort. And the layup by Thomas. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
For three, Hunter. And no good in the last second attempt this time. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
These are proven games, but you can talk all you want. But can you back it up?
They've said outwardly they feel they deserve more respect. Now let's talk about the Cavs. They're in a close one through 2 quarters.
This bench, they've been this.
And that about wraps it up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. Lonzo Ball out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
MP against Ball. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, Mitchell so good inside.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Now, MP. He's got 15. Outside, George. Thomas inside, covered by Mitchell. Thomas inside, looking on Hunter. Thomas, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Pass to Mobley. Mobley a screen on George. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Nets trail by 4. Now, here's MP. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt, that's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Mitchell outside. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Pass to Claxton. Mitchell with the steal. Lobbed up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
MP up top. He's covered by Ball. Mobley wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's a look at some of the stats for Evan Mobley. Here's MP. He's got 17. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Mitchell outside. Hunter with a screen on Thomas. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell powering through contact.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, George. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ball kicks to Hunter. Cleveland moving it around. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Pass to Wolf. Now Thomas in the corner. George with it. Thomas a screen on Mitchell. Here's George. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
What a move by PG with the hard finish.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. MP finds George. And it's George finishing it off.
And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Inside. A rebound by the Nets. Here's MP. 17 points in the game. That one falls. MP's got 19 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
On the wing, Mitchell. The kick out to Ball. For three, Hunter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Nets trail by 13. MP outside. Outside Thomas. Pass to Wolf. Now Claxton. Defended by Allen. Stolen by Ball. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Another three. For Cleveland.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
Green by Allen. Hunter finds Allen. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. George passes to MP. It's Thomas on the wing. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. MP passes to Wolf. Outside, George. Kicks it out to MP. Off target from outside.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball 1 shot away from the contact.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Both teams will make substitutions. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Way to screen on Thomas. Pass to Tyson. Wolf grabs the miss. And so, MP will bring it up for the Nets. It's an 18-point game. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Wilson, he's checked. Deciding to change it up. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's Porter. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Here's MP. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. MP out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Williams. And it's George in at the 4 spot. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Pass to Mitchell. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. MP passes to Mann. Back to MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Outside Williams. Claxton sets the screen for Williams. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nick Claxton.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
And Claxton throws it down.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Wolf. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wolf. Shoots over Mobley. Wolf, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Mobley dishes to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. MP. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Mitchell against MP. Pass to Wolf. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And it's good. 2 points. Mitchell's got 33 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Mitchell against MP. To end the cold streak, it's tipped. 4 on the clock. Here's George. He doesn't hit that one. Nance with some nice D. Mitchell with it. George picks him up. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The net shooting 47%, pretty solid. MP kicks to George. Shoots the 3. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Nance. Nance has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. MP with it. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Bryant. Here's Tyson. Thomas covering. And Nance kicks to Wade. Drills the 3-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so MV will bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Wolf. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Thomas. To the middle. Here's Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he can't get the first one. Cavaliers making a switch here. Porter's checked in, and he sinks the second. It's the Nets now. It's stolen by Wade. Outside, Porter. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
Free throw good, MP.
MP, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run.
2 minutes.
Outside, Porter. Nance a screen on Thomas. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
On the wing, George. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And those second chance points really become Almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Porter with it. Now defended by MP. That shot wide open.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And George kicks to MP. He can't get it to go. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Disappointing loss for you tonight, MP. What's it going to take to rebound from this one?
Yeah, the loss itself ought to take care of that. I don't need to say something. Coach ain't going to throw any chairs. Everyone in that locker room is feeling the same kind of sick about how this one got away from us.
Kevin, back to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
game time, bring the pain time.